It's just a show. I don't think any of this shit is real. It's like, hey, look over here, look over here. Look at me, I'm doing this. Look over here. While all this shit is happening on the side. But at the same time, again, we'll never know. We'll never know.
There's way too much fucked up shit in the world going on.
Right? Dude, when just watching this guy running for president, like trying to get elected, and I was just, everybody was like, look at that. And then he actually got it. They're like, oh.
Why are you hating on America right now, Lucas?
Dude,
you Canadians have your own problem.
We do. Trudeau just got elected again. Second term. I can't believe this shit. Even after all that racist shit that went down with him.
The whole blackface?
Yes. Brownface, yes.
It was blackface, but you know.
Wasn't it brownface?
It was definitely brownface.
Yeah.
No, he dressed up as an Indian person, and then I think there's another one that was blackface.
I didn't know about that.
There's multiple pictures. He
yeah,
but dude, for Halloween he didn't dress up.
Total piece of shit, man. Total fucking. I don't even understand how he got reelected, dude. Like, this guy wants to make it legal for immigrants to vote, right? So, like, that right there alone proves to you that he does not give a fuck about his people, dude. Like, his nation, his country. And he just, like, he's all about the money.
Damn. That's how you really feel?
Well, dude, man, like, we all got to take care of our own. That's what I'm saying, man. And, like, shit's just fucked up. And that's another reason. Boom. Moving on to this topic. This is why I don't want to have kids, because this shit is just getting way too fucked up. As of 2020, they're saying that there's going to be like fucking 9 billion people on this planet. That's fucking disgusting, dude.
Yeah,
That's so gross, dude. In certain countries, they have fucking areas like where people just shit publicly in the fucking street, dude. Say, hey, man.
That sounds like life, though.
Like, dude, but I just can't believe it.
Wouldn't you love to just like randomly pull your pants down and just shit in the street?
Dude, that's so fucked, man. Dude, early 1900, it used to be just the father was the fucking provider. This guy could go out, work his fucking like 4 to 8 hour job, have enough to fucking pay for the house, afford a car, entertainment, everything. All this shit for him and his family. Wife would stay at home, cook and clean. Boom, dude. Now, 2 people gotta fucking work their fucking asses off to barely make ends meet, dude. To fucking barely make ends meet, working overtime and all this shit, dude. What the fuck happened, dude? What the fuck happened? And then people are looking at me like, oh, why did you want to have kids? Fuck you, man.
Okay, boomer.
You know what happened? You know what happens? They made it so a man that dressed like a woman can go in the bathroom with the little girl.
Dude, don't even get me started on that.
Damn, shit. How did we get over here to be on the gays, dog? Can we just, let's leave them alone, dog. They're too confused with themselves. We don't need to jump in there, dog. Leave them alone, dog.
I'm just saying, there's no take backsies when you cut off your penis.
You get a new one?
You seen that South Park episode, dude? They teach you all about that shit. They say that if you're a male going to female, they basically just like take your penis, cut it in the middle, and fucking turn it inside out, and that's your new fucking vagina.
Yeah.
That shit. Oh man, I did not want to talk about that.
I don't know. That shit seems like it fucking hurts. It doesn't even seem like it's worth it.
Dude, at the end of the day, like you'll never have ovaries, you'll never have a womb, you'll never produce eggs. See, you'll never be a fucking woman if you weren't born that way. Ever. Like that's the reality of the whole situation. You try to face it whichever way you want, but at the end of the day, that anatomy will never be fucking true.
I'm just saying, like, when a penis goes in there, like, where does it go? Like, what is it hitting? Like, is it hitting, like...
You can check this shit out. I even looked into it on YouTube. There's a video, and it shows you exactly like what happens, dude. It's so fucked. There's some kind of hole, and they like sew it together and all this. Like it's just so
It sounds so complicated.
fucked, dude. You can check this shit on YouTube for sure. They will literally show you like
Dog, you're fucking disgusting. I didn't want to know about that bullshit.
it's just
You,
so
you, you can do so much. You can do so much with a vagina, but with a man-made vagina,
it's just so fucked, dude. At the end of the day, I will never accept it. I'll tolerate this shit, like a baby on a bus or a plane or
a
something.
baby.
Yeah, you fucking tolerate that shit. But
Like I'm sorry, Junior. We thought you should have a vagina instead of a penis.
God damn it.
Gave you the surgery when you came out the womb.
Damn. All right, let me bring it back to the topic. 'Cause you guys are fucking just all over the place.
You don't have talking points.
I do have talking points. I just didn't want to use them because you people are supposed to actually do some type of work. You fucking filthy commoners.
Excuse.
Anyway, so the Georgia sex offenders are suing deputies for discouraging trick-or-treaters. Have you guys heard about this?
Wait, what? Georgia sex offenders suing who?
The police because they put up signs on their door saying not to trick or treat at those residents.
Do they actually have grounds to stand on that, dude? That sounds so fucked.
So they're bringing it, man. They're bringing it. The sign said, "Warning: No trick or treating at this address." A group of registered sex offenders are filing a lawsuit against the Bucks County Sheriff's Office for posting the signs on their homes.
Okay, those guys should totally kill themselves. Like, that's how I feel about this. They should totally kill themselves.
At
like,
some point,
like, kill yourself, dude. You're a sex offender and you're getting all pissed off because people are calling you out on this shit. Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
Yeah. At this point, what is the purpose here? Like, what are you trying to accomplish with this fight?
Exactly, dude. It's just, and again, touching back on this subject is there's way too many people on this fucking planet to tolerate that shit. Like, what are you fucking doing here, man? You're a sex offender. You know you fucked up. People are calling you out on this shit, and you're like, hey, like, don't make it public. Kill yourself.
That shit's wild. Well, they can't give out treats to the little kids. What's going on? What type of world is this that we can't give out candy anymore?
I mean, if you could control your fucking your just these like fucking reactions that you get when you're thinking about this kind of shit or whatever, like I'm not a fucking sex offender. Right? I don't know how these guys got fucking registered as like publicly just registered. Boom, sex offender. This shit happened. You obviously fucked up and did some stupid shit in public.
Shit's crazy. They might actually win the lawsuit.
That's even fucking stupider. I just can't even believe that.
Yeah, man. This is the world we live in, man. Everybody's
Right?
getting a pass.
Oh my god, dude.
Everybody's getting a pass. How
No
do you
kid.
feel about this, Beans?
No kids, thank you.
There's a lot of kids in the world already.
Exactly. A
So
lot
you're
of
saying the
kids
sex offenders can get some of these kids?
So
Is that what you're saying?
Not to be sex offenders anymore.
so
You just have to pinky swear.
Oh my god. So you're going to fucking hell.
By pinky, I mean penis.
there's a lot of jobs out there. Need filling.
The fuck?
First of all, they pay people to snuggle with other people, so we live in a very fucked up society.
Oh damn.
I wish I could get paid to just crawl up in people's beds and just sleep next to them.
You people are way off
Epstein
topic.
didn't kill himself. All right, I'm done on that.
The fuck? Oh, back to the whole transgender thing.
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah,
Right?
everybody's putting that out there. That's most likely true. But
Now I'm starting to think he did kill himself, and it's just a conspiracy to make us believe that he didn't kill himself.
It's so fucking obvious.
yo, he's a billionaire. How is he gonna hang himself?
Exactly, man. It's
Autoerotic asphyxiation gone wrong.
this is exactly the reason again why I don't want to have kids.
He was on
They're gonna have to
suicide watch. You
inherit
know
this
that, right?
shit. Like it's just so fucked. All these fucking things. Like he had 2 fucking guards watching them, and they both went on a break at the same time. The cameras weren't working. All this shit. It's just so fucking obvious.
I'm just saying he's a sex offender. What makes you think that he wouldn't want to put a belt around his neck and masturbate for like 5 hours?
No. It's because he got caught, dude. That's the only reason. Like he was literally.
No, I'm
found
saying
out.
they say he was on suicide watch in his cell. I wouldn't call that suicide. I'd say it's an autoerotic asphyxiation gone wrong. He was masturbating and he died.
Just fucking trying to have a good time. He's like, shit, I fucked up. I'm not used to the situation. I don't normally masturbate in the jail cell.
Like I have the angle wrong.
That's so
All right,
fucked.
let me bring it back together. So you can now change your gender on your birth certificate.
What
This is a
the
new
fuck?
thing. It's not new, but this is a thing that's
Identify
happening
as a
right now.
potato.
I don't know.
Is that possible?
I'm still waiting until I can change my race on my birth certificate.
You
If I could identify
definitely
as a
can.
So
You
I can
definitely
self-identify
can.
as an albino reindeer from Africa.
I
Why
just
not?
want to identify as a Saiyan from another planet. That would be great.
I'm 100% Super Saiyan 5.
I know, right?
I'm saying, is there a problem if I have bumps on one of my 4 penises?
Yo, crazy.
Say it
So
again.
there is 3 states that will not change it. It's Kansas, Ohio, and Texas. I looked this up. Massachusetts
For
is
what?
one of those states that will change your birth certificate to whatever you identify as now. I don't know why it needs to go so deep. Like,
Yeah.
why change that? You can
Again,
change it on your ID and everything, but why change that? That don't make no sense.
I'll never accept that shit, dude. Like, it's so funny because I've worked with like a few gay guys, right? And you call them a faggot to their face, and they'll get all fucking pissed off about it. But you see their fucking conversation between them and their fag friends or whatever, and they're just like they enjoy calling each other faggots. So like I just don't get it. I don't get how they get like so offended when you call them a fag versus like their fag friends calling each other faggots. It's just so fucking stupid, man. And this is why I'll never.
Don't you want thoughts
No,
on it?
I can understand that.
This is why I'll never accept this shit, dude.
No, I can understand that. It's just like when black people say nigger
No,
to
no,
each
no, no,
other.
no, 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 no. Because that is not a racial thing, dude. I've thought about it like that. That is not. That has nothing to do with race.
Do you go around? Do you go around saying "What up, my wetback" to other Mexicans?
Dude, I don't fucking say any of that kind of shit.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
I think some people just like to hold hands when they pee in the bathroom. So,
Dude, a race versus like a sexual preference, that is totally different story in my books. That's how I see it. I'll never fucking be able to accept this shit. I'll never, because it's not natural, dude. It is just not natural. Like man, woman, they're supposed to, but like I don't know, man. I'll tolerate it, right? But I won't accept it. But it's not like I go out just, like calling these guys faggots or anything like that. I don't do that. Right? I'm totally respectful about their situation, but I'll never accept it. It's just a tolerance.
Yo, man, you're fucking losing it. Your hate for the gays is showing, all right?
What? No, man. It's just like to me, it's just so fucking weird. And at the same time, all these fucking gay guys that I've ever met, they're so fucked up, dude. Like
on top.
they just have so many fucking
go
problems morally. They're just like such a shitty human being in general.
Hold
Let
on.
alone the fact that they're
Beans,
gay.
what the fuck, man? Mute your mic.
Let alone the
I'm
fact
talking to you guys.
that
Hello.
all that. Like, it's just the fact that they're just a shitty person in general. Like, once
Yo,
you get to know them, that's what fucking pisses me off, dude.
can you unmute me?
You're on me. I never muted you,
I can
man.
hear you.
Oh,
I can hear you, Moki.
oh my bad.
Oh, you're fucking losing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had it to begin with, so I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yo. All right. Since we're just gonna go down this fucking line of
Rabbit hole?
topics.
Gay bashing road. Let's go.
I'm not really trying to, but when Lucas hears about the gays, he just fucking loses it.
Yo, I'll tolerate that shit. I will
Man,
tolerate.
what about that shit that's going on in China where they're killing all the or putting the Muslim Chinese
You know
people?
what? You know what's even more fucked up about that, Moki, dude? This shit is going on in China, in Hong Kong, with all the protesters and the police. But dude, there's so many other countries where this shit is going down, like Venezuela.
I know that shit in Venezuela's been going on for a long time.
And they don't even fucking recognize this shit because it's a third world country and like they have no money, right? So that's why nobody gives a fucking shit, dude. And
They're not a superpower, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly, dude. This is what I mean. Like, it's just they literally put on TV what they want you to care about. Everything else, like, fuck them to hell. Like, even in Israel, there's some fucking protests going on and shit. But again, they're not portraying this. I don't know why, but like, apparently it's just all about Hong Kong and China and all this shit going on. Like, it's just so fucked. You'll never know what's going on out there, dude. It's so fucked. They only put on TV what they want you to see. Dude, I sent this video to Bosch, and it was just literally just scripted fucking scenes across like major news channels, and they were all saying the exact same fucking thing. The exact same fucking thing. Just reading it off of fucking Braun. Do you remember that, Bosch?
Yep.
Dude, it's just so fucked up, dude. It's so fucked up in that sense, because like it gets so deep, right? The more you know, the more you fucking don't know, and it's just so insane in that sense. Like, you'll drive your fucking self crazy trying to look into this shit, man. But at the end of the day, the more you know, the more you don't know, and it's so fucked, man. It's so fucked in that sense.
All right.
Sure.
I don't want to have kids because of all this shit going on, dude. Like, they're gonna have to inherit this. If we're living in what we are now, imagine the planet like 100 years from now with all this shit going on. Like, what the fuck is gonna happen, dude? They could learn to blast.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Like, people talk about wanting to save the world and do all these other things, and but nobody's really willing to give up everything we have. Like, nobody wants to shit in the hole in the ground. Nobody wants to not have internet. Nobody doesn't want to have technology. Like,
there's just too many people on the planet, and that's what I think it is. Like, unfortunately, there's just too many people on the planet, dude.
you sound like you're wishing for a catastrophic event.
I'm just saying Thanos wasn't wrong.
So who should they start
Somebody's
with?
bad guy might be somebody's hero, you know?
If I gotta go for the greater good, then so be it, dude. Because like I'm just one out of 8 billion now, dude. And I have no actual impact on the planet. Yes, I try to be the best person I can.
Yeah, you do. Your farts contribute greenhouse gases to the atmosphere.
Like, at the end of the day, like, I don't really actually do anything good for the planet. And too many people are the same way, dude. And we just gotta go. Like, right now, I'm fucking sitting in front of two of my fucking 55-inch TVs. They're both on. They're both ready to go. Karen and I were gonna play Ghost Recon. right? But I joined the podcast, and now I'm just staring at it, and they're just on. The PlayStations are on. I'm just completely taking from the planet.
First world problems.
Right?
But
Humble brag much?
But
There's people out there eating dirt cakes right now because they're hungry.
Oh my god. No, I'm just saying, dude, because like, you know, I feel like I could be contributing more. And I honestly do on a daily basis when I go to work and stuff. Like I'm involved in like meat distribution. So like a lot of fucking meat that you get in the grocery stores comes from like my job site, right? So I do as well. I do a job as well as I can, but I'm
You
just
just gotta make sure you sprinkle a little bit of metal shavings in the meat, or contaminate as much as possible.
You'll even catch me fucking dusting off these fucking boxes at the top to make sure that they don't look all dusty and garbage like when they're. Like I do a fucking good job, right?
Yo, I wonder how many people like flip their dicks on the fucking conveyor belt as the meat's going by to be packaged.
Out of my hands. Because I get the product after it's all packaged and shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anything about that.
You guys just add the second layer of weird shit.
Everything is already all packaged and like completely done up, right? By the time it gets to us, we don't handle anything raw.
Sure you don't.
We get government inspectors to come in and open up these products and make sure everything's okay, but we don't actually do that. We have this one government inspector. She has her own seat at the job site, and she does come in and inspect all the meat and stuff. But
she goes and she looks and she's like, "Oh, it looks okay, eh?"
Dude, she's so anal about this shit, dude. Like she's so on point. Like everything has to be strictly by the book, right? And dude, this I don't even argue with her about that because we're distributing this shit all across North America, right? And she's the one that has to like say yes, it's okay to fucking let this shit go. So it's with the seafood, it's not so hard. They don't even really watch that shit. But beef and chicken, oh man, they're right on point with that.
I love my asbestos covered chicken and beef.
Oh man.
It just adds that extra layer of flavor. Like
I should send you guys a picture of this shit, dude. I've gotten a couple chicken wings from my job site, right? Holy fuck, the biggest fucking chicken wings you've ever seen in your life. They're so fucking nice and good and tasty. Oh my god. I'll send you guys a picture next time I fucking bake a batch up. They're just so fucking good. And
are they free range?
You can't just go into the grocery store and pick up a batch of these. Like you literally have to go through a company to get these specific chicken wings. Have you guys heard of the restaurant St. Louis?
No.
There's a chain here, yeah, and like, dude, we specifically supply these guys, and their chicken wings are fucking huge, man. Holy shit, amazing stuff.
Here's a fresh story for you guys. It's a little fucked up, but it's also a little heartwarming. 50+ Louisiana school children allegedly ate cakes tainted with former sheriff deputy semen.
What the fuck? Dude? How did he get that much fucking cum for 50 cakes? That fucking cracked me up.
That is the only question you have, you piece of shit?
That is the only question I have because 50 fucking cakes? How? Dude, this guy had to be fucking coming like a swimming pool. What the fuck, dude?
So him and his wife were behind bars for a variety of sex crimes against children.
I can fill up a 5-ounce cup at best, and this guy's got fucking 50 cakes.
Yo, damn.
Holy dude!
How long do you think they're gonna give him?
Chris Rock said it best. He's like.
First of all, he's probably already out of jail, and has his pension from the police department.
Yo, Chris Rock said it best. He's like, you do it by yourself, it'll come out slow like ketchup. Drip, 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 drip. And he's like, but you got the precise, nasty shit going on. He says, like, that shit'll shoot out like the Civil Rights Code.
So he was the head of the sheriff department SWAT team, and his wife was a teacher at a junior high school.
Oh, fuck. This
They're
bitch was
literally
on
having
it.
to, like, just, I don't even know how they did that. I would literally have to get, like, more specific about this situation. Like, 50 fucking cakes, man.
Man, this man is a savage.
Dog, he's like, yo, fuck the kids, dog. Wait, was it a public school? Was it a public school?
They didn't go any further in the article.
I need to know this type of information.
It's probably a public school.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, so he's been charged with 60 counts of production of pornography involving a juvenile under the age of 13, 2 counts of first-degree rape, 3 counts of possession of pornography involving a juvenile under the age of 13, 2 counts of video voyeurism, and 2 counts of obscenity. And his wife's been charged with 60 counts of production of pornography involving a juvenile under the age of 13 and 2 counts of first-degree rape. So she was in on it too.
Yeah, this shit's crazy. What the fuck, man?
I'm just saying, those for 50 people to eat them cakes must have been good.
I mean, I've never had, like,
They could have been cupcakes, you sicko.
Cream filled.
Yeah. All right. So on to the next topic. That's gonna get Lucas in a tiff. So
showed up.
refusing to have sex with a transgender may be
Wait,
a crime.
hold on. One more time. What?
Refusing to have sex with a transgender may be a crime. A British transgender model named Rhea Cooper has filed a complaint against a man who rescinded an offer of sex and photography.
This is one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard in my entire life.
Photographer abruptly ceased contact once he found out
I can't.
the transgender.
Dude.
Man
So
gave his
fucking
reason
angry.
because you have a penis.
Oh my god, dude.
The lady is saying, I am reporting this as a hate crime, Cooper continued. It's like someone who is calling a black the F-word. It doesn't matter if I have a cock or not. The pictures
I fucking hate that reference too, dude. Everybody's
judged
using that.
on their own.
Everyone's fucking using that. It's like, calling me by this is like using the N-word. Dude, boomers are even fucking using that. They fucked. I can't even get into it. I can't even. I'm fucking tearing myself apart inside. Just like with
He's triggered. He's triggered.
Oh my god.
Yo,
dude.
trigger warning.
Exactly what? Like, you knew exactly what to fucking do, dude. This is fucking just. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. I can't even fucking believe this fucking garbage. And whoever's paying attention to it and actually making an article about it, like, kill yourself. That would be the easiest solution to this whole situation. You can't!
This has to be one of the craziest things I've ever heard. Like, why is that even a thing?
Yes, dude. Why? And why are we accommodating this garbage, dude? Like, oh man, I can get, okay, dude, I'm totally up for everybody having a good time and, like, just enjoying their life and everything, but dude, I guarantee you this person is not a good human being. I guarantee you they don't do anything real to contribute to society in order to, like, actually be considered a human being in general. I just can't, dude. Just the they're complaining about this shit. That's like, I'll never accept it, dude. I can't, man. I can't. There's so many people on this fucking planet, and we're all just trying to do a good job. And this guy is out here fucking complaining about this garbage. Like, just kill yourself, please. Let's move on to something more important. Kill yourself. And we'll move on to something more important.
What the fuck? Kill yourself.
I just like to state that we are not promoting suicide. But we will support it because we support everything.
No, I'm totally supporting that with this overpopulated planet. And these people who do not fucking know what they want, man. They're just like, it's just so fucking annoying, man. You got guys out here fucking taking shits in public streets with kids around and all this shit. Like, something has to be done. Unfortunately, we're way too overpopulated. You just can't. You can't accommodate everybody, dude. There's just way too much shit going on, man.
I don't know, man. It's that reading that, I was just like, how are they gonna? It's a crime to say no anymore. Like this is. And since she put it out there, like his information's out there, I'm like he's on court documents now. It's crazy.
And Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yo, you people need Jesus, man.
I'm trying to get that notoriety.
Yo, one of his billion-dollar pedophiles gonna come for you.
That's fine. I'm ready. I just need $1 million.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
I just love my life so much right now because I think that's perfect.
I kind of didn't want this whole thing to be about you and some Siege. I'm just trying to get this 4K TV.
Dude, I've been playing this game for like 3 years, man. That proves to you alone.
Yo,
that
you're the only one out of this group that actually spent more than the base amount for it.
It was an accident too.
Yo, you definitely spent over the time at least $600 on Siege. You spent over $600 on Siege.
I was trying. No, not 600. Not 600. I was literally trying to cash in that $20 card. You were there, and
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were, man. I told you, I was like, fuck, I just got I was like, I just got charged like $150 trying to play this game, trying to cash in that's the most I've ever spent on this game. At the very most, an extra $200. But over the course of 3 years, think about it like that.
Yo, you just spent like around one something now, and you always buying alpha packs and fucking
I'm not buying alpha packs.
First of all,
no, that was part of that fucking blunder that I told you.
You're part of the problem. Let's bring it back to gaming. You're part of the problem.
No,
people who spend money on games.
Okay, including over the 3 years, I've spent about maybe $300, including the whole game, buying it and everything, over the course of 3 years. I think that's pretty good because that's like $100 per year over a game that.
Nah, you spent more than $100.
No, man. No, it's been at least
more than $100. You're sick. You're sick, and you're part of the problem.
It's been at least $300, man.
Do you, when you hear a game that has loot boxes, does your penis get hard? Or should I say surprise mechanics?
Loot boxes, but the Legion skin for the Halloween event it did make me a little chubby. It did make me a little chubby.
That shit's crazy.
That dangling helmet with the fucking needle in it and everything, the fucking green veins, and like I had to be part of that shit.